Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are here with another raid on the DOJ, and I guess Cass has some
Afroman.
news about the D&D drama with what was the guy? What was the guy called?
One-shot questers and min-maxed, but
Yeah.
first off, is there any news about the files though? First, before I
Nope.
derail.
Not that I
Okay,
know of.
okay,
Saturday.
fair. Yeah, totally fair. So just a recap. Min-maxed is like a new D&D live play show, kind of like Critical Role. It got over $100,000 of uh like fan donations from like a GoFundMe, I believe. And so they put this together within like a couple of months, and the first episode came out. And basically, a day after the first episode came out, um, Duke from the channel One Shot Questers, who mainly does shorts content for D&D, basically posted a pretty like scathing um, review of it, of mainly just accusing them of misappropriating funds. Which,
Hmm.
watching his video, I was like, yeah, that does sound kind of weird. And then Crispy from Crispy's Tavern came out of the blue and did a video basically telling Duke to shut the fuck up. Um, and it was like pretty bad because he added a lot of context to Duke's stuff and basically like accused him of being wrong, and like, the whole thing with how he sent a message to him basically like giving his critiques about the video, um and then Duke basically being like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to step away from the conversation. I'm gonna take your stuff in stride or whatever. And then he blocked Crispy like right after that.
Hmm.
So Crispy was probably not gonna make a video, but after getting blocked, he was basically like, okay, we're done. So he made a video, and it punched a lot of holes in Duke's claims. And then about like a week or so later, I think like maybe almost 2 weeks later, Duke posted another response video, basically going through Crispy's video. And this one was actually a lot more professional. Like, he doesn't, because like in the first video, like he was very, he did it apparently on stream. And so he was incredibly like heated and did not have a clear head. Like, I mean, the fact that he responded like a day afterwards, um, and didn't take a whole lot of time to kind of, you know, think about it, um, was definitely a bit rough. But then in this video, some of the points he made were okay. Um, he apologized for some of the weird stuff that he did, like allegedly sending his fucking resume to Minmax, basically telling him how he would run Minmax, and he was like, yeah, that was honestly really stupid. I was genuinely trying to be helpful though, but you know, he was like, I don't think it would be a good idea for me to join anyway. Um, it was just really kind of awkward. But the main thing that I really was a bit annoyed about was that he disabled comments on the
Hmm.
video, because he didn't want the spread of misinformation, is what he said. And he also said that he saw misinformation that was praising him that was false. So that he was trying to say that that's why he didn't have comments done. But then apparently, so Crispy released another video today saying, the title is "Dear Duke, thanks for being a pathetic idiot." And so I've been watching it a little bit this morning.
Hmm.
And apparently he also disabled the likes as well, the likes and dislikes.
Hmm.
So you can't really get misinformation from likes and dislikes, so that makes him look really bad.
Yeah.
And he's going to be releasing more information, I think. It's kind of a mess. I don't know if MinMax is gonna respond again because they already like had a response. I don't know how to feel about it because I could have sworn I posted a comment under MinMax's video that was giving them grace, but also was like, it does kind of feel like you guys weren't being super forthright until now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't find my comment anywhere. I think it got deleted.
Wow.
Which
Deleting comments is cringe.
no, it is. It definitely is. And I don't know if maybe it's just because my comment came across like a hate comment somehow, even though I really tried for it not to.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, you know, I was agreeing with some points of Duke's. Because to me it felt like they did promise a lot of stuff without really following through. And then Duke actually made a decent point in his video where he was like, they should have honestly they should have become D&D. And at first I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then he explained, like, they have this big warehouse. They should have literally just LARPed their D&D characters. Because the whole point of the show was that these guys have like really cool martial art abilities. Like you have sellsword arts who are really well trained in swordsmanship. You have Jacques the Whipper, who's a fucking circus dude who does like whips and stuff. You have Bensei, who is a martial artist who uses a what is it called, a meteor or something. It's like a fucking like a flail with like attached to a big string, and he swings it around. I don't know what it's called. And then you have I don't remember his name, but he's an archer. So it's like you could have just acted it out instead of having to, you know, you could have been actually playing D&D, but you also like could, because people mainly wanted to see you guys acting out your characters because that's how they were advertising it. They're
Meteor
like,
darts
but you
or
wanted
spear is what Salva says.
meteor dart, yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure it's called. And so, you know, he makes a good point, but also like it doesn't really undo, you know, how. And he doesn't also he doesn't really apologize either, from what I remember in the video. Like he apologizes and points out how cringe it was that he basically offered unsolicited advice to these people, in the form of his quote unquote resume. He does kind of admit fault there, but at the same time, like he doesn't apologize for seemingly attacking them out of the blue, or contacting them in the first place before making the video, which, you know, part of me is like, you know, why should he contact them if he's just reacting to stuff that was made public knowledge at the time? But at the same time, you know, like, because of how the video is, his first video, and how heated and the accusations he really is making. Also in the beginning of his video, he brings up some other stuff that has nothing to do with MinMax at all. Like he's like, do you want to know how they're using your money? And then he like brings up the Convergence, some other D&D thing that ended up apparently being a scam, allegedly. But MinMax weren't involved in that. So it just comes across like he's just he held a lot of stuff in, and this was just the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. And he just was releasing all of this pent-up anger that had nothing to do with MinMax, really.
Bro needs an outlet.
Yeah, and
A proper
you know,
outlet, not that.
well, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of dumb because you know, I don't feel like, I feel like he probably meant well, but was incredibly overzealous with it. And I genuinely think that MinMax wasn't trying to misappropriate funds or misuse funds, and you know they did clear up a lot of stuff in their video, but at the same time too, you have the fact that they kind of seemingly try to appear like only like the victims, even though they left out information that was then cleared up in their current video. And then also the fact that my comment was removed is a little bit odd too,
Mhm.
because again, I don't think my comment was that hateful. Honestly, I was giving them grace. Or maybe I misremembered and I was commenting on something else. I don't know. But it just seems very odd. And YouTube is really weird. Like it doesn't filter comments and stuff very well, in my opinion. So
Usually, if you go back to a video you've commented on, that it'll put your any comment that you've made at the top of the stack, so you can see it. So
yeah, it probably got deleted.
yeah, I would say so. I also have news about the NVIDIA DLSS 5 situation.
Oh God, yeah.
So they were lying, as everyone knew they were,
Of course they were.
and called them out for. Yeah, it's not. They were trying to say that it's neural rendering. It's something different entirely than just a Snapchat filter, but it absolutely is just a Snapchat filter. All it takes
Oh
for
my
input
Lord.
is the still rendered frame and motion vectors. That's the only inputs that it has, and the only controls that developers have over the effect that it applies to their game is like the intensity of the effect. They can mask out certain objects, so basically on off with a gradient, or color grading to preserve the artistic intent, which, I'm sorry, color grading is not the end-all be-all of artistic intent. And your stupid, shitty, fucking AI-generated image filter putting makeup on characters that didn't have makeup on is not preserving the artistic intent. And if you think that it is, you don't belong anywhere near graphics rendering tech. Straight up. Or any creative process whatsoever. But I do have a video I want to release about that, so. Oop. Get away from that. Oh, we got a lot of screens today. Okay. Okay, how much time I got left on this first hack? Hurry the fuck up, Hoxton. It's still frozen? Why is it still frozen? What? The power's been back on for a while, dude. What the fuck? I don't like how long it takes for them to fucking restart the process after the power goes out. That's ridiculous. Okay, alright. Well, you know, it's whatever. I'll live. Also, D&D's sigil is shutting down. Imagine that. It didn't do well.
Yeah.
Apparently, Microslop is promising to change their ways. Don't know why anybody is believing them. All they've done is get worse for, like, 2 decades. I don't know why anybody would trust anything they say. How anybody could even forgive them for making Windows Vista in the first place, I don't know. Or Windows 8. I think Windows 8 was actually worse than Vista. And Windows 11, while it has a decent interface as opposed to Windows 8, Windows 11 is a fucking broken piece of shit. Like it's more fucking broken than Ricky Berwick's body. Like it's fucked, man. Oh fuck! God damn it! I walked right into Cash Patel's stupid flashbang. God damn it! Still gotta increase the volume of that one new flashbang audio that I added.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't really hear it very well.
Yeah, gotta crank that shit. I gotta crank that before it cranks me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have to actually like work with a lot of audio for the custom heist as well, and so I'm gonna really have to have a process for making sure that the volume is at an appropriate level for this game, because its audio system is fucking weird. Although it might just be a flashbang thing. I don't know, maybe the flashbang attenuation is just really high or something. Nerd shit.
Nerd stuff.
Nerd talking points. Aw, damn it. I wish I could use my leech ampule to raise myself back up after getting cloaked. Really cringe that I can't. Well, they're stop kicking me in the back, dude. Fine, get shot then. Literally spared this guy's life so I could take him as a goon, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna keep shooting you. Okay, then die. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sit there and keep fucking asking you to put your hands up, you stupid bitch. Your friend in the ugly desert camo that doesn't belong in an urban environment was smarter than you. Despite his ridiculous choice of attire. Also, Gamers Nexus put out a new T-shirt for their AI dystopia line, and it's a Microslop T-shirt. It's pretty good. I have to get that.
Amazing.
I want to hear you men communicate. Well, too fucking bad, Cash Patel. The only communication you're going to get from me is me calling you a rat-faced buffoon.
Honest.
I like that people are actually genuinely asking, was that I think it was Rokana on Twitter, Rokana or Thomas Massey, what the fuck the Epstein class is, like what constitutes members of the Epstein class, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? People who were fucking co-conspirators or are trying to cover up the co-conspirators that were involved with Epstein. What do you think? The whole idea of Cash Patel saying there was a two-tiered justice system and it won't be like that under him, and then holding up the two-tiered justice system by defending elite pedophiles, that's the whole point. What are you talking about? Pretty self-fucking-explanatory if you know anything about anything. I just can't believe how fucking stupid some people are.
Yeah, honest.
God damn, I didn't get much out of that. Blow up, you fuckers. There we go. Got his ass. Get the fuck out of here, Cash Patel.
There will be accountability.
Watch it be the very last fucking thing I have to check that has the files in it. As per usual. Nope, got it. Get fucking destroyed. Losers. Drop down, you son of bitches. Medic, yeah, get fucked. I gotta see if I can adjust my reload speed on this build, because it is so fucking bad. Bam! There we go. Out of your cloaker. Clunker. I also saw that Elon Musk was saying something on Twitter about how AI will be more human than human, and I'm like, if you actually believe that, you need to stop existing.
Yeah, honest. What the fuck?
The most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard. Oop. Okay. Thought that was a shield that was still alive. It was just a shield on a table. Oh, damn it. There we go. There we go. Marksman. I shot a marksman. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Okay, the IT department. Oh, I didn't pick up another keycard. I should grab that. Yoink. Boop. No cloak. Nice. Yoink! There we go. Reload. Get switched over. Boop. There we go. Oh, bulldozer. Eat dicks. They're pulling back. Good. Motherfucker. Oh, that medic saved that guy's ass. Holy shit. You guys fucking stay up here for God's sake and fucking watch the power box. God damn. So dumb. These AI suck. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of time left. God damn it. There will be accountability.
There will be accountability.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice try, bitch. Okay, finally. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, you got interrupted by my poison, bitch. Take your cloaking ass somewhere else. Alright. Escape available. Let's see what we get here. Trash. Nice. All right, so that will do it for today's raid on the DOJ. I'll be back tomorrow with another raid on the DOJ. And that's about it. So tune in for that and stay tuned on the YouTube channel. I got more stuff coming out there. And we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.